Hi everyone, and welcome. Today we are diving into a problem every new lord faces in Manor Lords, homelessness. You start your settlement, things are looking good, and then you see that dreaded homeless notification. It can tank your approval and stop your village's growth right in its tracks. But don't worry, it's an easy fix once you know what to do. In this guide, I'll walk you through the simple steps to make sure every one of your families has a roof over their head. The main reason for homelessness is simple. You have more families than you have houses. When a family has nowhere to live, they will set up a generic homeless camp on your land. This isn't just an eyesore. It significantly lowers your village's approval rating. If your approval drops below 50%, no new families will move in, which stalls your progress. So, how do we fix this? The direct solution is to build Burgage Plots. These are the main houses for your people. To build one, you need 2 pieces of timber. Go into your construction menu, select the residential tab, and then click on Burgage Plot. You can then place it on the map. A key tip here is to plan your layout carefully. When you place a plot, you'll see a white outline for the house and a larger area for the backyard. Try to make this backyard area as big as possible, because you'll use it later for extensions like vegetable gardens or chicken coops. You can adjust the size and shape of the plot by clicking and dragging the 4 dots before you finalize construction. But you can't build a house without wood. This brings us to the first real step. You must build a logging camp. This building allows you to turn trees into timber, the essential resource for almost everything you build early on. Once the camp is built, you need to assign a family to work there. They will start chopping down trees. But the timber won't move itself. This is where your ox is critical. You start with 1 ox, and it's responsible for dragging heavy logs and timber to your construction sites. Make sure your ox is not busy with another task. Once you have timber flowing, you can start placing those Burgage Plots. A good rule of thumb is to always try and have at least 1 more house than you have families. You can see your housing status at the top of the screen. The little house icon will show you something like February 3rd, meaning you have 2 families and 3 available homes. If it's red and says March 2nd, you have a homeless family and need to build a house immediately. As you play, your population will grow as long as your approval is high. This means you have to constantly monitor your housing and build new plots proactively, not reactively. Don't wait for the homeless notification to pop up. Keep building ahead of the curve. Later in the game, you can also upgrade your Burgage Plots to level 2, which can sometimes provide space for a second family if the plot is large enough, helping you increase your population density without using up all your land. So to recap, build a logging camp, gather timber with your ox, build enough Burgage Plots for all your starting families, and always try to have 1 extra house ready for new arrivals. Following these steps will solve your homelessness problem and set your settlement up for success. Thank you so much for watching. If this guide helped you out, I'd really appreciate it if you hit the like button. And for more Manor Lords guides and gameplay, be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out. See you in the next one.